probably are going to be seeing it. Looks like they're locking it in. But Louis, Money, and Sen, obviously, I did see a little bit of Louis, Louis playing a little bit of Rob earlier. So we are going to see, it looks like a Palutena pick from him as well. So we're seeing a Palutena on both sides. Obviously, Send on the Prodigal Ness, rounding it out. So very, very interesting stuff. We'll get into it in just a little bit. Let's see what we've got cooking. 2 Palutenas in this one.
I feel like it's really funny. We've seen a lot of Ness be played today. We saw a little bit earlier, we saw PK Chris, and we also saw another Ness Yoshi team in Atata's set. But already, right away, we are going from this one side of the stage. We're going to see Lima, unfortunately, lose their first stock here. And honestly, I feel like this is the game that Louis, Money, and Sen really like to play. Let's just beat you right off stage.
Exactly. And you catch Lima trying to go for one of those like blast zone level combos, and they just instantly be like, all right, time for you to stay there. Like, you literally do not give Lima a chance to even use those resources to recover, let alone attack.
Absolutely. We are going to be seeing a little bit of the 1v1s happening right here on the left side. I do like how blue team's already heading on over there. I feel like they're very cognizant of each other, but Louis, Money just going to be sent off stage. We're going to see a little bit of the Palutena ditto right now, but here comes Chase trying to find the down air. Not going to be able to find it, but Send once more just playing it a little bit far back, waiting for the pass every single time.
Right, and I'm really enjoying that, like, Send and Lima, like, obviously being able to avoid things like the ABK, the other approaches from Palutena, and then having your good out-of-shield options as Ness. There's so much you can do here, and obviously Louis, Money cleaning it up on the right side as well. Both of them finding something on either side, a positive and a negative.
Yeah, the thing is, you kind of get the team straight when you really think about it, though.
Yep.
Chase going to be able to find that down here a little bit earlier. And Sendo trying to find the PK Thunder, and of course Louis, Money just going to get the back throw here. So far, I mean, they just need to get this first stock up of Louis here, because Louis has been stock tanking with a character that usually doesn't stock tank.
Yeah.
Palutena is very not stock tank-like.
That is true, but I mean, I think in a matchup like this one, where you are paired with Ness, another aerial monster, you have air supremacy, and that really is coming down to like who is able to do that job the finest. And right now, it looks like it is Louis, Money for a time gonna find himself losing the stock as soon as he puts his feet on the ground.
I really like the way that Lima actually dropped the Bayonetta combo as soon as he saw that Louis, Money was coming down with the Angel Plat. That doubles awareness, right? Like, oh, I really want this combo, but it's not safe to go for right now, so it's going to be Sen going to be able to find the up air right from the ledge, and honestly, the Palutenas just have been beefing this entire time.
Yeah, definitely a challenge of like who does it better, and at this point, it's hard to say. They're both finding a lot of the same stuff. They're just trying to nair the opponent as best as they can. This divide and conquer strat is starting to take its toll, it seems. We do know that Lima is on the last stock at very high percents at that, so might have to be, okay, not even going to get the chance. No sharing of the stock. You're just going to have to instantly call it out and say, okay, run it back.
You know what? I actually kind of like sometimes when players are just like, yeah, I'm not taking 2 stocks off of one of the best doubles teams in the world. Let's just dip and let's just start it again. Definitely, like we talked about, definitely not impossible for this team, but we were talking about divide and conquer, right? And I feel like the divide and conquer is actually working much better to the red team's kind of like flow and what they're really going for over the blue team here.
Yeah.
Let's see if the character's going to get switched up, and they will not be here.
Yeah, it's got to be a stronger start from Lima and Chase, because honestly, like, Lima lost his stock in 10 seconds in the last game. His first stock, and that just crumpled the momentum. So we're going to Town and City. Pretty good stage, I would say, for both Palutena and Bayonetta. This should, in theory, work out. However, Palutena's on both sides, plus the Ness. I mean, both, I'd say literally every character here is going to benefit.
Absolutely. Louis, Money, though, going to drop the combo, try and go save Sen here. Lima trying to get something started, and Sen, unfortunately, going to whiff the grab. Sen get back, but Louis, unfortunately, was in front of him. And it seems like blue team really, we're seeing this game 1 all over again. We're just hanging out on this left side until that first stock is gone, but blue team doing a much better job of actually just keeping the red team on that left side.
Exactly, and getting the juggles as well. Now, I mean, it's funny that like both Palutenas are getting the juggles up, but they're not turning on each other as soon as they get the juggles. They're still tunnel visioning to try to focus on the other opponent, which is good. I mean, it's okay to have that kind of focus, but you can't lose the sight of the forest of the trees. You know what I mean?
I just love the fact that Chase was kind of dash dancing, and Louis Money just hit him with, just hit him with the back air, just like, yeah, no, that's gonna get punished. Lima, though, once more, just dropping the Bayonetta combo when he knows that it's at the time. Gonna be able to find the up smash there, but of course, Sen, like the good partner that he is, at least gonna take revenge for that stop.
Exactly, right. So 1 for 1, we take those trades, and that's all good, because now Sen, again, able to just kind of play back, play a little bit more patiently, elevate that spacing. Still gonna get hit by some of these potential kill moves, and then into the explosive flame as well. Unfortunate, and it is going to lose the stock for that now. Blue team with a slight lead here.
Yeah, for a little bit, I can only imagine going down very very far, but good on Chase to know kind of the bounds of that teleport recovery. Teleport recoveries definitely have an advantage in this game. They are very strong. Up air is not going to be enough, and this is exactly why we went to the stage, right, Nerf? We want that high ceiling so we can't get those combos right off the top.
Exactly. And then, of course, like the close blast zones on the sides, you know that they're going to be looking to get a lot of stuff. Lima sending someone and carrying them from one end of the stage to the other into the blast zone could have its benefits here as well.
Okay, here we go. Going to go for the back throw here. And now it's all about Chase trying to save their partner. Lima, though, going to have a safe route back to that platform here. And Silk now going to kind of reversal Send here, but Send going to take their time with the PK Thunder.
And I like the angle on that, too, to avoid the forward smash. Very nice stuff. Evasion on that platform. And meanwhile, the Palutinas had been duking it out. Finally, we're going to see that culmination come to a little bit more. I don't know. It's going to be a potential trump here. Not going to get that either.
Not going to be able to find much else here. And Chase already, you know, pivoting himself to the back to the ledge, try and get the back throw, excuse me, here. Now Louis Money just going to get kind of tossed to the other side here. It feels like Red Team really does have stage control. After that unfortunate SD, that could be huge.
It could be huge, and it look okay. We are getting something out of it at the very least. Obviously, Send now put on the last stock, but Louis Money not far behind. It does seem Lima is out for blood.
Okay, going for the PK
He's caught by it anyway. Oh my
going to hit
God,
his
no!
own teammate.
Not the last hit.
That's definitely one of those haha moments if they win, and then one of those kind of tight if they lost.
Exactly, right? Because that actually could be a bit of a death knell here if they're not careful. They are going to get a good edge guard here from Send, and now just, finding that up smash. Very, very nice stuff.
You know what I really like about that edge guard is that the fact that Send is facing back, so you know that the back throw is imminent, but it's just the fact that if he mashes out, it's just going to be that up smash. And that's kind of a crazy combo when you think about it.
Exactly. And now you can see Send is just trying to do the textbook thing.
Yeah.
Yep, it just sits right back into it. Who cares? 2 for 1. You get the 2 for 1. And then it's all good. Like, they win the set after it all. That is going to be a 2-0 for Louis Money Send. Very good stuff.
That's that number 1 seed.
Yeah, I was like, wow, we're still in best of 3. Anyway, I don't know when best of 5 starts, but I guess we are. We're gonna get into it hopefully soon, because these top 8 is gonna be like obviously best of 5. So
yeah, I think that match swung really hard because it felt like in game number 2, Blue Team was really like, all right, we got this, just like keep them on the other side of the stage. But it's just the fact that Louis Money Send, number 1 seed, they know their combos.
For a reason.
And, you know, PK Rocket, you know, sometimes it just kind of hits your partner.
Yeah, exactly. No, it literally was like the last possible point where he could like jump back into it and get hit by the hitbox still. So yeah, it is a little bit. He just probably thought he was safe, that he had the time to go in. But the airspeed is really good for Palutena. So
Very true.
You gotta remember that. And you gotta remember like know your own tools, and he doesn't it. He obviously does. So. No worries. It's going to be another win for Louis Money Send. They're going to continue on winner's side, and hopefully